Haley from Packing with Purpose, and I have been so inspired by seeing all the other, oh my gosh, it doesn't want to stay closed, all the other shoebox packers who are sharing their boxes on YouTube, that I thought I would give it a shot. So this is my very first video. Give me a little bit of grace with the tech stuff, and obviously we are in the floor of my office here. So I don't have a fancy setup. I don't have a great table to spread all these things out on. So we're just gonna make it work, and I hope that this will inspire you both in your packing and also in your sharing of your packing. It's so nice to see what other people do, and so here we are in my floor, and I'm gonna share with you my first box, and I hope that you'll enjoy it. So this box is packed for a little boy, age 5 to 9. It's packed in a regular Sterilite shoebox container. I'll give you the overview here. So when he kind of peeks in his box, he'll see some, oh, I need to pull off that sticker. He'll see some of his little goodies. I definitely need to put a rubber band on, maybe 2. I've just ordered some more rubber bands, so as soon as they arrive, I will wrap this up nice and tight. So this lid obviously comes right off, and I'm still unsure on how I'm gonna decorate the lid. I would love suggestions if you have any on how you decorate lids if you pack Sterilite containers. I typically don't. I usually use regular shoe boxes, but the things just fit better in this one than in the shoe boxes that I had left. So we're going with this today. So I will try and turn it so that you can see everything. So when he opens up his box, this is what he will see. And I hope that it will be just a super exciting vision for him to see all of these sports themed things, and I really tried to get a lot of toys in here. So if I didn't say already, this is a sports themed box. It started as a soccer box, and then it just kind of got some other sports things thrown into it, so we're just gonna call it a sports box. So the first thing I'm gonna pull out is his notebook. He just has a regular spiral notebook, the ones that we got from Walmart. So he has a spiral notebook. This is a baseball popper. Those are so fun, I think, and I got a ton of these on clearance. So there is a baseball popper for him. He's got 3 of the fun noise making pop tubes. I always try to include 2 or 3 in a box because you can connect them, and I just think that makes it a little more fun if you've got multiples to play with. So on top of this notebook, I'm going to put all of the little things that I use to fill the spaces, so that way I can get them all back in on top. These I got on Temu. I know there are different thoughts about shopping on Temu, but I do find some really great things there, so I place orders on Temu from time to time, and it's just a little soccer, oh, if I turn it you can't see it. It's just a little soccer field, like a pinball thing. You shoot the ball, and that's kind of fun. I know it's not a, it's not a super high quality toy, not intended to last him for a lifetime, but it is fun to play with. So then he's also got a soccer ball fidget spinner. He has a regular fidget spinner. In my previous life, I was an elementary school teacher, and I bought, I don't know, 100 of these in bulk, and I still had some that were brand new and still in their packaging, and so I am putting them to use in my shoe boxes now. So he's got a red fidget spinner, a little finger skateboard. Again, these are just things that I was using to fill up some spaces. This is a little spinning top. I got these on Temu as well. I think either a 10 or a 12 pack for like $1 and some change. So they make great little filler just for the little nooks and crannies. These are little hacky sack type balls, both a basketball and a true American football. He has a squishy football. That's good fun. This little guy, I like to include lots of cars and wheeled things in my boxes. So this is I believe a lion. Maybe it's supposed to look like a lion. But it's just fun. I got a big package of these. I think 5 came in a pack on clearance from Walmart. And so I've got a lot of those that I've been splitting up into boxes. We'll keep going with toys. So there's a store near me. It's just called the Everything Store or the Anything Store. I'm not sure. But it's like a pallet store, and they get things from Target and Dollar General and all sorts of places. And so they had these that obviously I wish I could get that price off, but it's part of the packaging, so I can't. It's fine though. They had these little, not Lego, but Lego type animal building kits, and I want to say I got them for $1. They were originally from the Target Dollar Spot, if you recognize that pricing like I do. So they were originally from the Target Dollar Spot, but I got them for $1. So I racked up on lots of different animals of these. And to go along with this, so these are not Lego brand, but they are Lego compatible. I get these snack containers from the Dollar Tree, and open it very carefully. And then I also get the big boxes of the Make It blocks from Dollar Tree and just fill it up with as much variety. So there's 2 layers. Get it closed back up. Whoa. Uh-oh. Is it gonna close? What have I done? There we go. There's 2 layers of blocks. So there's actually about 70 blocks in here of all different shapes and sizes. So that's great. And they will be compatible with the blocks that also come in his little parrot kit. I also realized that this is not sports themed, but it will be great fun for him, I hope. Also from that Anything Store, these are packs of, it's the Play-Doh brand clay, and these were 10 cents. So they take up so little room, they're so small. And I have actually opened some and played with the clay with my daughter, and it's really good quality, doesn't dry up. It's all individually wrapped and then also shrink wrapped, so hopefully it will be okay in transport, and there will be no problem with melting because it's like double and then triple sealed up in there. So I feel confident about sending this. And again, this is not something that I intend to be a super long-lasting toy for him because there's no container to store it in, although he could use this if he wanted to. But it's just extra added fun for the moment that he receives his box. And so, like I said, I got those for 10 cents, and I have just been putting those in pretty much every box. He has a toothbrush, a green toothbrush. A Family Dollar in my area was going out of business, closing, and the whole store went down to 75% off, and so I racked up on packages of, there were 5 in a pack for $1, and so obviously they were 25 cents for 5 toothbrushes, so I stocked up on toothbrushes. He's got a package of crayons. These are the Pen and Gear crayons from Walmart when they had them on 25-cent back to school sale. I'm going to scoot the box over here so I can use this space as well. This is his harmonica. Love it. It's a nice wooden harmonica. It's got fish on it, which again I realize is not sports themed, but what little friend doesn't love to make music? So I hope he will enjoy making music with that harmonica. He also has a red spoon. This is very similar to the IKEA spoon, but I did get these again on Temu. Here is his shirt, You can see it's a black shirt. It's the athletic shirt. Athletic Works is what it's called, the brand. It's from Walmart. It was on clearance. Let me make sure I got the price off. It was on clearance for $1, and so I grabbed lots of them. When I bought these, it was before I started following some of the other YouTubers and missionaries, and learned that you should always go with the largest size. So this is a size 8, but I wrote on my label when I marked it boy 5 to 9. I also wrote on the bottom of that label shirt size 8. I don't know if that will be helpful, but that is my best attempt at letting whoever is distributing this box know that there is a smaller size shirt in this box. So hopefully that will help it get to a little boy who can actually wear it. He has this really cool little pouch, and it's small. You can see that it's a, like the size of my hand. It's a smaller pouch just to carry things in, and I got these for, I think, 40 some cents, again, on Temu. And inside, here's another Temu purchase that is kind of funny. I have had really great success with the things I've ordered on Temu. Most of them have been really great quality. These pouches, for example, are really, really great quality, and I could not make this zipper and all for the 40 cents that it cost. So I thought this was a great purchase. Inside, though, he has, these were a Temu purchase as well. Can you see how tiny those little dice are? Oh my gosh, I thought I was getting such a great deal. 100 dice for like $1 and some change. I was like, wow. And I love to send dice. We still can in the United States, so I love to send dice. And when they arrived, I was like, oh my word. Well, I'm going to use them anyway. I think that they're just as useful. They have dots on all 6 sides. They are just fine. They're just smaller than usual. So that's what's inside his pouch. There are 8 dice, and that is because I am sending him the directions and scorecards to play Farle. I printed these off from Annabeth's Facebook group, Sending Shoeboxes. She has the directions written in 10 different languages, and so I am prayerful that one of those 10 languages will be appropriate for him. And also a set of scorecards to go with the game Farle. You need 6 dice to play that, and so he has Farle. And also I found these. I added them with some of these tiny dice and extra paper to a filler pack that I will make a video on also if this one goes well. So I just thought this was fun, and added that in with his little dice pack as well. And like I said, there are 8. Because they are so tiny, I anticipate that, one might roll under something or get lost, and so I want him to still be able to play his games, and so I included a few extra. So he has 8 dice, the game of Farle, and a roll of face drawing game. Great fun. This is a pack of 24 colored pencils. Now this I left the price tag on. I'm going to peel it off when I'm done with this. Actually, I'll do it now. I'm going to peel it off. I got these at Kroger. Can you even believe that? 66 cents. No way. Oh, I hope it isn't backwards for you. It might be, but I also don't really know how to edit things, so it's 66 cents. That's how much they were. Back to school clearance at my local Kroger. And so I was thrilled. I bought as many of them as I could find. And I know from watching the Barreto family, Kayla's channel, that colored pencils are a requirement for school for most of the students. And so I've also seen some people sending the big boxes of Prang as a wow item, and so I'm hopeful that this might be a wow to him. I hope that he will enjoy those. And he can use them with his roll-a-face. The one other thing that I would still like to add to this shoebox before I consider it complete, I need to either find or print a sports-themed coloring book for him because he does not have a coloring book. Anyway, moving on. So here's this is a water bottle. This, I believe, yeah, Dollar General, so I can peel that off. And I got them they were either 75 or 90% off at Dollar General at their end of summer clearance. So it was either 10 cents or 25 cents. Regardless, I bought a lot. It's a nice size. It's a good sturdy quality. So water bottle, and inside is an enclosed pencil sharpener. 3 little Hot Wheels cars. They're not all Hot Wheels brand, but you know what I mean when I say Hot Wheels cars, right? The little die-cast cars. He has a small bouncy ball, 2 smaller containers. Oops. Well, here's a Sharpie. Let me get to the other. 2 smaller containers of Play-Doh. These are the Colors of Kindness Play-Doh. They're just the small tins, but yellow and orange to kind of keep with the themes of his shirt. And then I'm not going to pull all these things out because I'll have a hard time getting them back in, but there are 2 pairs of dinosaur socks. There's another small sharpener, a pair of nail clippers, and a black comb inside of his water bottle. I'm going to tuck these things back in. I'm also going to get his toothbrush in here so that way less hands will be touching it during the processing time. And like I said in the beginning, this is my first attempt at videoing my shoeboxes, so just bear with me. I enjoy watching the chattier shoebox packers. It almost feels like spending time with a friend, and so I'm hopeful that there is another group of people like me who also enjoy those things, that this video will inspire. Okay, got all those things back down in, including the toothbrush. I like to put the toothbrushes down inside the water bottle, so that way as it's getting processed, you know, less hands will be touching it. All right, only 2 more things in here, and then I'm gonna pack it back up. So he has his pencil pouch, and I am gonna take a few things out just to show you because I thought that they really tied the box together. He has several little erasers. He has some eraser caps, orange and yellow. He has this cute orange and blue tiger eraser, and oh, just for fun, some little dinosaur erasers. So a good assortment of small erasers. He also has 2 of the larger pin and gear erasers. Put these down. A glue stick. This is a number 2 pencil with an eraser top of a soccer ball. How fun is that? To go with his soccer themed box. And then his scissors are also a soccer print. These I paid more for than I would have liked, but they were just too perfect not to go in the box. So here they are. And it's totally fine. Sometimes you just need that one special thing that kind of ties it all together. And I'm not sure that the scissors are the thing that did that for this box, but there they are in his box. So I'm gonna just tuck these things back in real quick. Get all of his little erasers. These tiny dinosaurs are from Target a long time ago. Like I mentioned, in my previous life, I was an elementary school teacher, and I know firsthand how much children love fun erasers. And then just a couple of the pencil caps. Oh, I guess I forgot to mention the most important part. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 pre-sharpened number 2 pencils in the pouch as well. I usually include at least a pen, but I must have been out when I packed this one. I think since he also has his colored pencils and his crayons, I'm not going to be too terribly worried. Oh, and his Sharpie. So I'm not going to be too terribly worried about the missing pen in here. And the last thing in his box is a blue drawstring backpack. I like to include a drawstring backpack or a tote bag of some kind so that he can carry all of his items back home. In this case, since the items will be in the Sterilite tote, I think he's got two great options for storing his items, but in all of my regular cardboard shoeboxes, I also like to include either a drawstring bag that I've purchased or a tote bag that I sew. So, okay, I'm gonna make an attempt at packing these things back in here and getting it all to fit, and I'll let you watch. So I think I should have taken a picture, but that would also not be helpful to me because I'm recording on my phone, so I wouldn't even be able to reference it. That is okay. All right, so all of these things go back in this tiny little pouch. I just love these. I bought a lot of them. I think they're gonna make great additions to some boxes. I got a lot of soccer ones, and I got a lot of cute little floral printed ones because they're just really nice. And I like having it over here on the edge so that it kind of decorates the outside of the box with that soccer print, which is so fun. All right, I have these color pencils in here, and then fold his shirt up nice and flat. I am gonna leave the tag on. This box has very, very little packaging, so I'm not gonna concern myself with that one little tag. I'm just gonna leave it on so that it is brand new and special just for him, and he knows that. Okay, move this back over here, and let's see, I had the box of clay. This also adds a nice colorful touch right up against the window of the box. And then over here, I think I had his crayons. I just like, oh, I mean two. Crayons and Legos. I thought that I had them over there, but we might need to switch that up so that they can both fit. There, that works. That. And then, oh, his little mini kit. That's not where that was, huh? I think it was more up on the top, like that actually. His little car can fill that space. That's kind of fun. And then, what should I put in next? We'll do this. Harmonica's kind of hard, so I want to put it right there. The harmonica, the larger ball, and the colored pencils are what I'm going to consider the wows of this box. And I hope that all of those things will bring him great joy, but I hope at least one of those things will really make him say, wow. Tuck those balls right there. There's room for a football. It squishes down nicely. Oh, I can put the spoon under the harmonica maybe. And then we've got room for skateboard. The great thing about these pop tubes is they just kind of lay anywhere. And then we're just gonna fill up every little space with something for this sweet friend to play with. I'm gonna take my notebook and go right, I'm gonna have to take those out for a sec. Go right down the side of this box with my notebook so that I can fold it over, and we'll just lay his a small popper right on top. So, believe it or not, it does all fit, and we have to do a few of the shakes and slams. Trish from Birdie talks about how she slams her boxes on the floor, and I just think that's so funny. So anyway, this is my sports themed box for a boy age 5 to 9, and I hope you enjoyed it. See you next time.